Hey, this is Mark with the Practical Still. I'm going to open up another bottle. Okay, I opened it already. So why so long? I just didn't think this would be that great a bottle. This is the Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Select from a store here in Boulder called Hazel's. I like Jack Daniel's whiskey. I clearly like Tennessee whiskey. I'm a gigantic Dickel homer. But this particular Barrel Select was not one of those barrel proof versions, which if you had those, they're stupid hot, but they have this amazing flavor to them. And that's something that you get super hot barrel proof picks and you can't taste anything. That's not the way those Jack Daniel's barrels are. And frankly, I just didn't think this would be amazing. So I didn't really bother to do the open the bottle video before I drank 80% of the bottle, 90% of the bottle. But it turns out this is really good. 47% alcohol by volume. That's what they put on the label. I don't typically, I won't do the math because American whiskey should be proof. But since they don't put it on the label, it's 94 proof. And I do think Tennessee whiskey needs a little proof because the Lincoln County process where they filter the new make whiskey through a whole bunch of charcoal before they ever put it in a barrel, they do that to make it smoother, which is a term I absolutely hate. It describes nothing. But part of making it smoother is removing some of those compounds that are responsible for mouthfeel. And frankly, an 80 proof Tennessee whiskey is rarely enjoyable because they've taken all the good stuff out of it. And it takes either, in my mind, some proof, mid-90s or up, or a whole lot of age, in the case of those Dickel single barrel picks at 15 years old, to bring back some of that mouthfeel and some of that enjoyment that we lose in the Lincoln County process. So I didn't expect a lot out of 94 proof. I was wrong. This bottle is absolutely delicious. And when I bought it, the fellow at the store that picked the barrel was kind of apologetic because apparently his Brown-Forman, Jack Daniel's rep, had said, we're not doing the barrel proof ones. You got to take this, and that's not true. And so he took it, and he's kind of mad at the guy. But I'm not, because this is really good. It's enough proof. I don't have any idea how old it is. They're not age stated. There's nothing on the label to indicate an age. It just gives a bottling date. And it certainly gives a barrel number and a rick number and all that good stuff. But there's nothing to tell you how old it is. So I'm guessing it's probably 5 years old, maybe 6. But holy smoke, is it delicious. It's all that Jack Daniel's flavor that you get, aroma that you get. I mean, it doesn't sound good, but there's almost there's like a soapy or some kind of weird flavor to it, but I don't know, it's appealing to me. Man, the flavor. I mean, it's pecans. It's got a citrus note to it. It's just delicious. And typically these are about 45 to 50 bucks. I guess the guy was still mad and he was worried he couldn't sell them because, whiskey geeks like barrel proof. So they put them on sale. So I bought 2 of these for 37 bucks a piece. Could not be happier with that. I guess the moral of the story is don't pass up these barrel picks just because they're not at barrel proof. Judge the whiskey based on the whiskey. 80 proof Jack Daniel's, I mean, it tastes fine. Put it in some Coke, but it's nothing special. Turns out 94 proof Jack Daniel's, quite tasty. Max at Hazel's in Boulder picked a heck of a barrel. I enjoy this one. Have you had these? Have you been willing to buy the less than barrel proof? What'd you think? I'm super happy with this. I'm really glad there's one more sitting right behind me on the shelf over there, and I'll keep buying them. Cheers.